Good morning. How are you? I'm okay. Let's do coffee and a card. But first we'll do a sound clearing with my mother, Oshun's bell. In 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Welcome in. Let's do coffee. A little water. And a card of the Starman Tarot. Spirit, what is in the cards for us today? Please, in the highest loving light. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Like, why do I have so much of a glare? Dang, look at him. Ooh, let's read it. The Hanged Man. The quote is, I now surrender, thy will be done. Can you guys see? Okay. We are hanging in the balance no matter how much conscious and concerted effort we are putting into moving things ahead. It's 1 step forward, 2 steps back, an incredibly frustrating and disheartening experience. Is that why he pulled out all the tricks? Do you see? It's kind of like what I'm doing with the cards. Depicted here as an upside-down theatrical confidence trickster, an artful dodger and raconteur. The Hanged Man has lived successfully by his wits until now. Life has caught up with him, trapped, suspended, upside down. He is seen hanging with a weight at his head, dangling over a precipice. Do you see the weight? Do you see it now? Okay. The lightning that is stringing him up is symbolic of the power of nature to intercede. That's the power of nature up there. Life has a habit of intervening, showing us where we are out of balance, to wake us up and bring us back to our senses. The drive to survive, to push our limits, to succeed no matter what, trying to control life, pushing against life, very often results in life pushing back. Oy, don't force it, right? We can't be forcing it. Why? But sometimes, like, what other choice is there? Like, pressure. You gotta put pressure sometimes. That's what we're taught a lot of the time, right? The unconscious will often present the imbalance in our dreams as a warning, and if we repeatedly don't listen, it will stop us in our tracks. Our health suddenly fails, or we have an accident, so that we are literally forced to stop and take stock. So the Hanged Man is Pisces energy, Neptunian energy. So you will get these warnings and intuition and dream state and meditation. Sometimes we're so busy that we continue to push and ignore until it manifests physically. Okay. So just take good care, okay? Don't push yourself. Hang back a little bit. Hang back. Hang tight. Okay? Hang loose. In the artwork, the Hanged Man is losing the gold, the riches that have filled his pockets, the falling away of all that he has acquired and accumulated. Caught by lightning, he is in a precarious position, and should he struggle, he'll very likely come crashing down to earth. Resistance is futile when our lives have turned completely upside down by events. We are forced to surrender. Okay, Tower energy coming through. You have to surrender to God. You have to surrender to the path of least resistance. And you have to surrender to feeling your feelings and embracing your shortcomings and integrating them. Darling. It's no time to become impatient and negative, digging deeply into failings, but rather give up the struggle. Give up the ghost. There is little we can do out there in the physical world to shape our destiny. Instead, we must go within and make peace with ourselves. Hanging upside down, life is seen differently, akin to the practice of a yoga inversion. The blood flow is reversed, flowing back to the heart. We feel it differently too. Dangling upside down with lightning flaring at his feet, physical pain may also be a pathway into the physical body and his vulnerability. Vipassana meditation, one of India's most ancient meditation disciplines, which uses the breath to scan the body, is powerful in reshaping the perception of pain, physical or mental, as merely a transient sensation. This too shall pass. No emotion is everlasting, darling. Okay? I was watching this ad about an inverted yoga bench, and the actress or whatever was doing upside down yoga. This is such a sync. This is so beautiful. Hanged Man suggests you are being forced to take time out and look at your life from a different perspective. Reconnecting with your bodily intelligence and heart, leaving external concerns. Travel within, question and ponder the greater spiritual principles and laws that are in motion. Valuable lessons are there to be learned. Voluntary sacrifice, giving up the chase of worldly goods and experiences. Significance and power may arise. The survival of the egoic self is handed over to the higher self for a selfless purpose. Surrender to the unknown. Sacrifice your idea of power. Allow the pause to give you perspective. Attainment of the tiger self and enlightenment are within reach. Attainment of the tiger self? Let's do this tiger's eye. Beautiful. Let's get wisdom of the oracle. Woo, I'm like so into it that I'm like hunching over like, what do you guys want to do? I'm like hunching over my book like, where are my pretties? What's in the cards today, please, Spirit? Thank you. Again, I'll bet you. Oh, Unfinished Symphony, number 10. Let's read it. It seems like you are in hangman mode for your own benefit, to surrender to the things that you are fearing or even accepting your villain self. So the villain is an antagonist to the hero's greatest fear, so that the hero may realize that the thing they're most afraid of may, by embracing that darkness within them, they're more integrated, and the villain is uncompromising in their delusion, aren't they? So on the hero's journey, you may be meeting some villainous frequency. It doesn't have to be an actual person, but you may be confronting the things in your life that you may consider to be against you or wrong or something. And this might be just the universe way of saying, darling, you didn't hear the message. Or don't forget to integrate those messages, those Neptunian messages that were given to you in dream state or by intuition. And this hangman energy is an opportunity now for you to complete your unfinished symphony, is what I see here. Okay? Make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything more than clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand in an assignment, complete a work of art. Tie up loose ends so you can move forward with surety, knowing you're on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. Okay? So steady as she goes, I'm hearing. So work well, work steadfast, and Godspeed, and I'll see you soon. I love you guys. Bye.